Mm. The gears, the levers, the steering wheel, the dashboard, everything is so crude. You know, when they started doing this, they say that this is the state of the art. Huh? But just look at this, it's just a state, you know. This thing is dangerous to drive. Hello, welcome back, and thanks again for joining me for another reaction video. Today I'll be looking at cars made in Kenya. I had touched a little bit on this about 1 year ago when I was talking about the Zambia's space program, but I recently came across a more detailed video about these cars. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it, and I'll make my comments as we go on. So you can see at the back there, it's marked at a speed of 65 kilometers per hour.
Iko inaenda.
So even without even going further, you can see the crudeness of how this thing is made. Just look at that door. Even the latch itself for locking the door, it's not very innovative. This is something that this latch must have been an invention of the many centuries ago. But you can see now this is what they are calling modern innovation. So again, as I said and as I criticized in that other video, I'll put it here and also in the description so that it's easier for you to find. In sub-Saharan Africa, we seem to lack this kind of catching up with the others. It's a problem because just look at this. Not so long ago, not more than 3 years ago. This is what we are making now. You can imagine other people watching this, what they might think. If you just go into Google and search cars made in sub-Saharan Africa, this is likely one of the things that you are supposed to find. But anyway, let's continue. Let's look at that dashboard. Wow. It's sad because this is the kind of things that we are being able to make, and not even make, because I don't believe that these guys made even the engines. Because when we talk about making cars, we talk about starting from the engine block, making the pistons, everything. You make them. Because the other time someone was arguing with me when I said that they didn't make because there is a difference between assembly and making. Because what they have done here is I believe they have acquired the engines from somewhere else, fully made engines. I don't believe they even assembled the engines themselves. So they got some fully made engines from somewhere else, and now they did the metalwork. You can see how crude it is, the dashboard, you can see all these parts. So this is just trying to put something together. It's like a DIY project. Look at those levers. Wow.
To give me an instruction on how to drive it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So which gear lever is which?
Gear lever ni hii. In your high low. Reverse na mbele. Hand brake.
Or in handbrake?
So in the gears, there's even a separate one for forward and reverse. So normally in a normal car, they are all in one lever. So in this one, they are separated.
Reverse and forward. High and low. And then this is
1, 2, 3.
oh, so it goes 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nipike tu kile inaandaga.
So we push upwards.
Push.
Okay. Say.
just to listen to that door close.
Say.
Kanyaga brake, utoe hard brake. Kanyaga brake.
Hata handbrake kwanza. Hapo hii iko
Sasa hiyo iko front. Kwenda mbele. Sasa weka hii. Itakuonyesha hapa 1.
Sasa ni kana clutch. Okay.
Itakuonyesha sasa.
Hii unasemeni haina load.
Hii sasa hii itaenda na row. Ndio haina mzigo imebeba.
Okay.
Balance crash. Because balance kujua kabisa. Na kanyaka mafuta mingi. Kanyaka mafuta mingi.
Sawa. So, one,
Wow.
Balance.
So you can see the teething problems. Even starting the thing is an issue because I believe this is just an easy car. So it should not be an issue to start because, as he said, it operates the same way as a motorbike. And I understand starting a motorbike is very easy and you don't have to give it a lot of throttle because like a motorbike, if you give it a lot of throttle when starting, it can kill you. So I don't believe it should be this hard, but anyway, let's see where this goes.
Balance.
So balancing became an issue.
Just look at those levers, the clutch and the brake. Wow. Wow.
Merengeji. Merudisha.
Sasa hii gari ya manual.
Nyama nywele nimezoea.
Hii automatic hii.
Yangu ni ya kwanga manyo.
Ni manual?
Lakini clutch inashikia huko chini.
Inashikia huko juu.
Inashikia huko juu.
Those doors are just killing me.
Sasa utawashiria kama unawashiria hivi.
Tunamaliza 60 kidogo, lakini sawa. Siko neutral.
Hapo bado Wacha nikuonyeshe mimi.
Bali narukia.
So you can already see that for someone else who is used to drive the normal cars, it's almost impossible for them to start. So let's see now the owner starting it and let's see what he will do different.
Tunakanyanga hiyo kabisa.
Alafu sasa imelock. Sasa nionyeshe. Acha tu kwanza alafu ndo niangalie. Acha ni observe kwanza.
Just look at that light. Wow.
Sawa sawa.
Weka one sasa. Naona vile tawasha.
Lazima niweke mafuta mingi. Lazima niweke mafuta mingi.
Sasa utatoka kwanza.
Okay.
It's very
Sawa.
You can see the gears, the levers, the steering wheel, the dashboard, everything is so crude. There's when they started doing this, they say that this is the state of the art. But just look at this, it's just a state.
Imedisengage.
Hiyo.
This one, because when they started making this, their intention was to even export them.
No! God, please, no! No!
But I don't think this vehicle would pass safety tests. In other countries, just even listen to the kind of noise that is inside when driving this thing. Such that even when you are inside, the two of you have to yell to communicate because it's too noisy. Even the guy trying it, he was told it has a maximum of 80 kilometers, but he said, no, 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 no. Let's first of all, hold at 50 because you can see this thing is dangerous to drive. Let me just stop there because I believe the rest is just the same. Because I had watched the whole video, but anyway, I just needed to. I think this shows more details than in the other video I had mentioned about these vehicles being made in Kenya. So you can see the contrast between what is being made in other countries and what they are calling state of the art. This is what is being made. We can manage to make like the whole country. This is the only innovation that we can be able to make. So you can see it's a far cry. And I don't know how we can ever catch up with the rest because more than 100 years since the first car was made. Now you can see what we are making, and we are not. When I say making, we are not even making because, as I said, most of the parts, the engines, the wheels, all these parts they have been acquired from elsewhere. Because when you say making cars like they do in all over Europe, in East Asia, even in Brazil, in Malaysia, all these countries, even in India, at least they even make the engine itself. They start by making the engine block. They even make the nuts and the bolts and the screws. But for this one, of course, we can say that 95% of it is just only cutting the metal plates and putting them together. That is the biggest thing that these guys have done. So this kind of innovation, it's embarrassing somehow. Okay, I don't mean to. I'm not like attacking the guy himself, the person who made this, but I'm saying in general, it's embarrassing as compared to the innovation we have in other areas of the world. So I don't know. Maybe you can let me know in the comments about your idea about why in sub-Saharan Africa we are not able to come up with even copying, because like I understand like China, Korea, Japan, they are very good at copying. If something is new is made up in another area of the world, they can quickly copy and make even if they have copied, it will somehow they'll make it themselves. But for us, how comes that when he was making this car, how come he's not able to copy like even a Nissan or a nice car from somewhere else? But no, putting up this metallic thing, this thing is a death trap. I wouldn't wish to drive it. So how comes he didn't think of starting from the basics, making the components themselves? As I said, start with the engine. But given that this is what they're making, I would be scared if they started making engines, because they tried to make a combustion engine. These guys would likely blow themselves up. So but anyway, it's sad because as an African, I'm interested in seeing our continent coming up with the state of the art, not just in words like this. This is not state of the art. This is just, it's just something embarrassing. You don't even want to be associated with it. But anyway, let me know what you think about this. Sometimes I'm too much in criticizing, but anyway, it's a reaction channel. That is the theme that goes with the reaction channel. So let me know what you think about this. Subscribe, like, share, and recommend to me similar videos. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Thank you.
Please smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more fun videos.